All right, it's time to go drill some weed in the ground. But first, this video is brought to you by SimpliSafe. More on that in a minute. All right, got to go get another load of water. So, what do you think, Kobe? You ready? You want to go? Huh? Where? Right here? This one? Ready? Put that foot there. You're good. You're good. You're good. Awesome. All right, brakes are loose. Just getting the brute ready, just getting it a little grease so it doesn't squeak so much. It needs to spray, then squeak. I think they've got some stuff out there for squeaks, some squeaky spray of some kind, but that's not the spray he's using. Take these off so I can see you guys better. Kind of look dark with those on. So anyway, back in Montana, just got done with the show. Decatur, Illinois, the Farm Progress Show. Awesome show. Just met a lot of people. Just so much fun meeting the people. They're always special to connect with those who find what we're doing, watch what we're doing and appreciate it. And it's a joy, and we're honored to be able to do that for you guys. Hopefully we can keep the content coming and being it variable. But anyway, Kobe was missing me, weren't you? Were you missing me? How much? Yeah, he hadn't gotten his fill of riding, it hasn't been in the combine to see rabbits and antelope, coyotes, deer, gophers. How about Bob? So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting water for Nick, as you can see here, and we're getting close to finishing up on spraying all the Gonzilla, which is Cozilla, I guess is what it is, Cozilla, out there, and it's looking a lot better than a week ago. All right, we're getting the truck started. Looks like somebody forgot to pay the light bill. Well, we had 1,000 bushels of winter wheat seed that was put in this bin from a bin we saved. It was pretty good seed. We just finished it a couple hours, and he's just cleaning up the machine. And so then we'll have another, he probably got about 900 bushels maybe clean, so we'll get a little bit more winter wheat in the ground this fall. So, but he's just doing the process of gradually shutting the machine down, let it clean out, then take the air hose, blow all the material, keep moving it to the back where it finally will go out into the cleanings trailer. So Yeah, it's just time because we probably got about another half hour of decent light before I'm in the dark. So, all right, what do you think, Kobe? Huh? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? All right, we'll get this shut down and move on to the next adventure.
To be honest, guys, I really don't want to pick up camera. I just want to keep working, but I'll let you guys know what's going on. This air drill, the toolbar that we have here, is pretty wore out, as you know. Its year is 2000, so 21 years old. But we're not upgrading a toolbar because, well, we didn't have a great year, so that's not to put that on the plate. That being said, we need to get this thing going, which is not too much to be done to it. Change a couple points, air some tires up, check bearings, and then, of course, replace bushings like this one right here. That was all shot. So we'll put a new one here, and then there's one there and two on the other side, and then just inspect it. For the most part, there really isn't a whole lot of work to do to this, but we're trying to get ready so we can get in the field and get that winter wheat in. So yeah, let's get busy.
All right, what we're doing is we're making room for the fertilizer truck that's going to be fertilizers going into that red peat white trailer. And so we're going to go ahead and we need the little bud to go over and get that other air drill to do some switcheroo, like what happened this spring. That's coming. And so this Apache will be parked out here for a week or so. We'll let it rain on it, we'll wash it off. Isn't that optimistic? Let it rain? They're talking about a little bit of rain, maybe tomorrow night. So I'm hoping that'll help with the winter wheat seeding. So, but anyway, we got to go over and get that other air drill and bring it over here. I know Kobe will be upset with me if I don't get him, so let's see if he's around. Hey Kobe, let's go.
Got a nice little shower last night. That's good. It was starting to get a little dry. There's definitely sub moisture, but it's just we haven't, had a good rain in about 2 weeks, and the seeding area in the ground, the depth that we're gonna be putting the seed at, is just not quite as wet as we'd like it. So this is nice, but we went ahead and got the seed truck treated full. I'm gonna grab the fertilizer truck out of the building. We put it in here because it doesn't have a tarp, and it rained last night, but I gotta get Clifford out of the way. I was blocking everything. It's got bigger these days. Get him out, and then we'll put some seed and fertilizer in the drill, calibrate it, go head to the field and turn Dad loose, because he's gonna be a one-man show for a couple days. It's good stuff. Good stuff. just pulled into the field. Leg arms took a pass, like 100 feet. We're in an old pea field. We didn't harvest this. It was hailed so bad that the peas are just all over the ground. If you look, you can see them scattered all around here. There's some right there. So we're gonna make this into winter wheat. Why not?
Making it happen, guys. First time in 2 or 3 years since we've done winter wheat, so we're excited about that. Get some winter wheat in, that means less work in the spring, and we're running the 600 Big Bud with our 4350 cart, and that's set up with stainless steel from Ready, guys. Awesome, love it. And then of course we got our Intelligent Ag over here. I would not run an air drill without this blockage system. I'll be honest, guys, I just would not do it. It has saved us so many hassles, problems, things. It's worth every penny. If you guys haven't gotten one, check it out, please check Intelligent Ag blockage system here. Well worth it. So anyways, seeding.
I was trying to unload some of the fertilizer out of our 40-foot grain trailer that we had loaded on here into this truck to take out to the field, and the starter, something inside shorted out, and I started hearing arcing and popping and crackling down here on the battery terminals, and it was just basically a complete short. So we took the starter out. It is not easy because these engines and these trucks are buried underneath the dash because they want to make the front end of the truck short, just like today's cars and pickups. So they shove the engine way back into your dash, to your firewall here. Fortunately, there is a nice cover you can take off to access, but still, it's not that easy. It's not like a good old Peterbilt or Freightliner or some of those old school trucks where the whole hood covers the whole entire engine. You lift it up and you literally can get around the backside of the engine. Yeah, those are the best. So we're just looking at the starter right now. I think we have a backup starter. It's a weekend, of course. It's always a weekend when this stuff happens.
Of course, this one doesn't have any markings on it, but I'm pretty sure this is a 24 volt.
Yeah, this one I think came off that John Deere 844 loader, I think. But we have one that's been sitting outside for a while. It's on the old Big Bud HN350. So it should be the exact same block, should be the exact same starter, and it worked on then about, what, 10 years ago when we did that or whatever? So we might run over to the scrapyard and pull it out and
yeah, this says 24 volt.
throw it on here. 24 volt?
Yep,
Okay, yeah,
right
so
there.
that one's no good. So let's go see if we can part a starter off something. For how many times we use this truck, it might work just fine. And we're at the boneyard. Can you tell which one had the Big Bud engine in it? Huh. What do you guys think? I just want to take a chain wrap around the intake here and give it all it's got, let it go. So done with farming.
It worked.
Same.
It worked. That's all that matters. You got it off.
I love farming. Well, we pulled her apart. It just doesn't look very good. You can see everything's just nice and rusted. Sitting on the side like that, the water got inside the starter. But what we think might be that what's shorting out was this unit right here. That's the solenoid. which engages the Bendix, I believe is the correct terminology. And so what could be bad is the one on that, and I think this one's okay. So we're gonna swap them, put a battery to it, and see if the original starter on the truck kicks over fine. If it does, we're in business. If it doesn't, I don't know, we might have to wait to get a new starter, because I just don't know. There was water sitting inside that. It might run for a while, but chances are it's not gonna run. Well, it seems to kick over fine. I don't know. I guess we're gonna throw it in, see what happens. And if it's still shorting out and got weird problems, then it's not the starter, it's something else in the wiring in the truck. But it sure seemed like the starter. We'll find out soon. It's kind of a weird job putting it through that firewall there, but we'll drop it down in and get it in place. Okay, battery's wired in. I should say. Yeah, it was the only way to get that cover out.
I thought you were joking. I didn't realize you took the seat
I
out.
looked at the cover, couldn't come out. I was like, this, it's gotta come.
So Nick's like, how do you get this cover out? You gotta take the seat out? And I didn't know he took the seat out.
4 bolts. Starter's wired in, bolted up. I hooked the battery up, did arc and pop like it was earlier, so he's gonna give it a crank and see what happens.
Ready?
Yep. That's probably what it was then. Something inside the solenoid went kablamo and fried. So this donor worked out pretty good. All right, we're back in business.